this is my most graceful trail, but it is really amazing how many things I've seen so far. It's slowing me way down because I'm stopping like every 20 seconds to take a video. But it's just amazing. I've seen walking sticks and a bunch of spiders, as you guys know, and butterflies and just different bugs and plants that I haven't seen before. And I don't know, it's amazing. I have a little ways more to go up this peak, and then I'm gonna see the trail. Yeah, I got Henig. Well, I've made it to the first peak. It took me 5 hours to go 2.5 miles. So, not really sure if my plan is gonna work, but I'm gonna keep trying for today. It was just super muddy and slippery, and with all those spider webs, I was slowed down trying to knock them down. And like every 30 seconds, I stopped to take another video because I just kept seeing cool lizards or plants or spiders or I don't know, so many different things. So I think I might just need to take a few less videos the next section, if possible. I told myself that on the way up here though, and I just kept taking videos, so I don't know if that's realistic or not. But anyway, I'm gonna have a little bit of lunch and enjoy this view. I can't decide which side I want to stare out at because they're both really cool. Yeah, I'll keep going after that. I'm packed back up and ready. The thing I'm most concerned about right now is the fact that it took me 5 hours to go those 2.5 miles on a part of the trail that I knew for sure was a trail. And now I'm starting a section that isn't technically listed as a trail. So I'm worried about getting further in an area where there's absolutely nowhere to set up camp, as you can tell by the whole hike I've showed you so far. I just don't love the idea of that. So I'm gonna go just a little ways, see how I'm doing, and if I need to, before it's dark, turn back and maybe set up here on this hill or something, or figure something out. Because yeah, I definitely, with it being a new area, new type of hiking for me, I don't want to be caught without my tent set up at dark. So, also I'm super itchy now. Ugh. Yeah, I went 7 seconds later and found this end of trail sign. I think I'm going to drop my pack and search for what might be a trail to see if I can make this work. If not, I will unfortunately just end up hiking back out, working my way over maybe the next day or something to the other areas I want to hike in. So yeah. Okay, I just scoured that area, basically opened where the trail should be on my phone, tried to get myself in line with that area as best as possible, and that trail just isn't there. If it was, it's so overgrown that it's not really obvious to be a trail anymore. And if it's going to be like that whole way, that just seems not necessarily impossible. Like you could make your way through, but it sounds extremely unpleasant, and I just doesn't sound nice to just make up a trail. And I don't know, especially just out here. This is not the kind of forest I'm used to. Which also, by the way, fun fact, this is the US's only tropical national forest. So I would have expected one to be in Hawaii, but apparently there's not. So this is it. I love this spot right here at the end of the trail. I can set my tent up right here. There is this massive bush with dozens and dozens of hornets or wasps or something, just kind of floating with their little legs hanging. But they seem pretty preoccupied. I don't think I need to be worried about them. And these views are amazing. So I'm really excited for sunset and sunrise, which will be great. Right now I'm just gonna kind of explore around and see if I can find any cool bugs, and I will share them with you if I do. sky was just overhead, and we got to wave to each other. Just found a wild berry plant. Kind of looks like it would be a strawberry plant. Based on the flowers, it's just this white flowering plant, and the berries are still pretty new. I don't really see... Oh, there's one that's ripe. Okay, so it's definitely not a strawberry plant, but I can't tell what it is. I guess, I don't know, some sort of Puerto Rican raspberry that I don't know about, but... oh, there's more over here. Okay, hold on, I'm gonna show you guys. I really wish I knew what they were, because I kind of want to eat one, but it's probably not the safest. I wonder if I have good enough service to look this up and see what they are. More berries kind of sprinkled out in here by the hornet nest. Something I'm trying to get used to here is looking out, knowing how high up I am, but having it not feel that way because of the foliage. I'm not used to very green mountains. I'm used to rocky, sometimes pine covered, up to a point when you're above the tree line, and then it's snow and rock. And I feel like that's a really big, obvious signifier of how high you are. And it's just very different here. Everything is lush and green and extremely full, and it's just different. It's hard to get used to. I mean, I guess I haven't given it that much time to get used to it, but right now as I'm sitting here, I just keep trying to take it all in, and it looks so very different than what I'm used to. In some ways, it kind of feels like, do you remember in Jurassic Park when they went up in that weird like elevator thing that I still don't understand how they set up? That was like above all the tree line, and they could see the T-Rex coming through and like knocking the trees. I kind of feel like that right now, where I'm looking way above these trees, and I should not be able to be this high in this kind of environment. So, there you go. I don't know if you can hear all of this, but there are thousands of little creatures out there making noise right now. I can hear birds and frogs and lizards and a lot of other things that I don't really know about, and different bugs. It's like its own little jungle symphony. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with my decision to stay here for the night. I usually don't love out and back treks. I really like circuits and loops that really get me into different areas every night to have it be different, but it is what it is. And I normally set up camp way later in the day than I did today. So I actually had an opportunity to look around in the area and find little things that I might have otherwise missed. I ate too much dinner. I saw a very cute mouse. And my back is a little bit sore, so I'm probably gonna lay down soon. That is my evening update for you. I've been waiting all morning for these clouds to clear so I could see the sunrise. It might keep raining a bit today, but that's all right. It's been beautiful. All right. Like 4 or 5 hours away. So I think I might as well just start walking down the main road and maybe I'll find service at some point or